Paddy Pimblett just called Ilia Topuria a fake McGregor, and he's got proof. You don't want to miss this one. Paddy Pimblett didn't hold back in criticizing Ilia Topuria, calling him a carbon copy of Conor McGregor. According to Pimblett, Topuria is deliberately trying to replicate the Irish superstar's image and behavior, rather than carving out his own identity in the sport. He pointed out the striking similarities between the two, especially in terms of body art and trash talk. For example, Topuria recently used a famous line from McGregor's 2015 feud with Chad Mendes. "I'm going to put my balls on your forehead," which Pimblett highlighted as evidence that Topuria is mimicking McGregor word for word. Pimblett also referenced Topuria's tattoos, noting that they resemble McGregor's, further fueling the argument that El Matador is modeling himself after the Notorious. Pimblett believes this imitation is not lost on fans and claims that many can see through the act. In his view, while Topuria may be gaining popularity, he lacks the originality and charisma that made McGregor a global icon. If you're enjoying the video so far, smash that like button and subscribe to MMA Thread. We drop 3 UFC updates every single day. Paddy Pimblett strongly believes that Ilia Topuria doesn't measure up to Conor McGregor, especially when comparing both fighters at their peak. During the interview, Pimblett confidently stated that a prime version of McGregor would have made quick work of Topuria, finishing him with a signature straight left hand, one of the most iconic and deadly weapons in McGregor's striking arsenal. Pimblett emphasized the difference in skill, timing, and fight IQ between the two, saying that McGregor in his prime had a unique blend of speed, precision, and power that Topuria has not yet demonstrated. He dismissed the current comparisons circulating online that suggest Topuria may be better than McGregor, labeling those claims as exaggerated and misguided. According to Pimblett, McGregor's dominance during his featherweight and early lightweight run, knocking out elite opponents like Jose Aldo in 13 seconds, dismantling Eddie Alvarez for the lightweight title, and outclassing Nate Diaz in a rematch, was on a level that Topuria has yet to reach. While Topuria remains undefeated and has shown flashes of brilliance, Pimblett argues that he hasn't yet faced the kind of world-class competition that McGregor routinely beat in his prime. Pimblett's view reflects a broader sentiment among MMA purists who regard McGregor's prime run as one of the most impressive in UFC history. He acknowledges that Topuria is talented and has momentum, but insists that comparing him to McGregor at his best is premature, and that, in a fantasy matchup between both fighters in their absolute prime, McGregor would have landed his left hand clean and ended the fight decisively. Paddy Pimblett believes he gained the psychological upper hand over Ilia Topuria during their heated post-fight face-off at UFC 317. The confrontation, which nearly escalated into a brawl, saw Topuria shove Pimblett in frustration before security stepped in to separate them. But according to Pimblett, that reaction was a clear sign that he had successfully gotten under Topuria's skin, something he takes pride in. Pimblett pointed out that Topuria usually enters his fights with a calm, emotionless demeanor, staying stoic and composed no matter who he's facing. But when it came to their face-off, Pimblett claimed Topuria acted out of character by letting emotions take over. This emotional reaction, in Pimblett's eyes, is proof that he's already living rent-free in Topuria's head. Despite being physically provoked, Pimblett said he deliberately chose not to retaliate. He explained that he understands the stakes involved. Putting hands on Topuria outside of an official fight could lead to legal or contractual consequences, possibly jeopardizing their potential matchup. Instead, he played mind games, calling Topuria a little boy and keeping his cool, which he believes only aggravated the Spaniard further. By remaining calm and provoking Topuria into losing his composure, Pimblett believes he's already won a crucial mental battle before ever stepping into the octagon with him. In MMA, where psychology can be as important as physical ability, Pimblett sees this moment as a preview of his ability to control the tempo, not just in a fight, but in the build-up as well. Who do you think wins in their prime, Topuria or McGregor? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to MMA Thread for daily UFC drops.